The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Izzy Dane and Carmen Petrovich, the Cooling.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents, Anna Jay and Anna Bisco.
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait.
Two teams enter this one, but only one of them will walk out with the win.
You really have to be on top of your game in a tag team match like this. Isolating your opponent is only one half of the battle. The other is making sure those lines of communications are open. That was a closer count than anyone expected at this point.
And a stomp to the gut.
Drop zone's ready.
From the Kinshasa. Tag made. Axe handle finds its target.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
No, shoulders up at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Placing her in the corner.
Tag made right there. Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Oh! She's looking a little drained now. Enziguri to the floor.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost.
Oh my goodness, what a moonsault.
Incredible athleticism.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Deconstructing the knee there.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut. And
well, now what?
Looks like this one is officially...
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice!
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar. Well, look at this, not wasting any time. Sliding into the ring, and this fight's underway.
The bad blood spilling over, and the bell hasn't even rung yet.
And finally, the referee going to separate these two. Man, this is going to be some fight, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Let them get after it.
They didn't waste any time getting this fight started.
I mean, this is so heated, they just didn't want to wait for the bell. Thankfully, referee finally got things under control.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high, as evidence of the way this match started.
Unexpectedly starting things off with a bang here. Lola Vice turning up the intimidation factor. Oh!
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Rapid fire rights over and over. Every strike more devastating than the last.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Looks like Lola is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Rocked with the impact of that axe handle.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
Ah, jeez. Ooh. Can she do it here? And a kick out at 2.
Oh, this could be it. This could be that pivotal tipping point in this match.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me!
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Driven down face first.
And Fallon Henley is taking control.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Fallon Henley. Bam!
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Reversal on Vice. Back into the ring she goes. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Boy, she was getting close to a count out.
Oh, perhaps running her mouth a bit too much. And Henley able to reverse that.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. Wants to finish this.
From the ropes. Oh, my God! Wow, breathtaking. Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
And look at this. Henley with a down.
And that can keep Lola down.
There's been a lot of back and forth between them these past few weeks.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know how.
Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
I'm sure we're all wondering if things would have ended differently here if it weren't for the interference.
Oh, yeah, man. Hank and Tank, y'all. You gotta love these two. Those Valley Boys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tank Legend, representing Hank and Tank from Hampstead, North Carolina, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker.
These two finish each other's sentences, partly because they're in sync, but mostly because they both only know the same 5 words.
It's one of them, honk.
Actually, they count honk honk as 2.
And his opponent, accompanied by Cruz del Toro, representing Legado del Fantasma from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, Joaquin Wilde.
The intensity in this building grows with every step closer to that ring. This place is electric.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Here we go with Joaquin Wilde in action tonight.
Joaquin Wilde has always been a standout superstar with an incredible amount of talent. But for all of that ability, he hasn't really found the opportunities to make it to the next level in WWE.
While he struggled, he hasn't given up in any way. He's fought a lot of adversities to be where he is today, and that dedication is something that you simply can't learn.
Oh, yeah. But then there's the chaotic punishing offense of Hank Walker on the other end.
This intensity Hank carries to the ring as soon as his music hits has overwhelmed many opponents. Once that bell rings, he's just a storm of offense. Kick.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
Walker's really turning it up now.
Elbow drop!
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Walker making clear he has his number. Running knee!
And that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place.
Hank putting some punishing offense on display.
Okay, in the ring, one-on-one here. Should be a great matchup, and the manager's hanging out at ringside. You got to wonder, at some point, they're going to stick their nose into the business of these two. Well, right on cue.
Why would you have a manager if this wasn't the case? And man, things have got so heated here. Even these guys want to throw down.
Well, and they're going to send them packing. The atmosphere here at NXT, it really isn't like anywhere else.
Not when the faithful are this fired up. NXT fans are more vocal than any sports fans out there.
Now maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does a great job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref. Momentum really on Walker's side now.
Joaquin's got to assert himself back in this one.
Tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And he retaliates. Joaquin showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, but Joaquin needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh, the lariat. Rolling thunder face breaker.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
What the heck? What the heck?
Crossbody. The tension has really been bubbling over lately between these superstars. Neither side wants to lay down or relent, and it has really been causing some turmoil in the locker room as of late.
Yeah, both sides have massive chips on their shoulders, and they seemingly just so happen to collide in their paths to getting them off.
2 count. Got it. No, just a 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Cross body. Snapmare for the win. Can Joaquin pull it off? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Top rope.
450! Can Wild close things out?
There's 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Joaquin Wilde.
A savage brawl earlier almost completely disrupted this match. But in the end, we are able to declare a winner.
If anything, I think that scrap just loosened things up a little. It made way for a more hard-hitting and decisive victory.
A young woman who's trained and worked all over the world to get here. Ren Sinclair.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing No Corner Catch Crew from Dallas, Texas, Ren Sinclair.
Ren Sinclair was a top competitor on the Indies already, but has grown even further in WWE. She's seeking out all the best mentors, the best competition, and every time she competes, she's improving by leaps and bounds.
And I cannot wait to see what Sinclair does next.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent, representing the Wave from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley. This one's official, and it's Ren Sinclair who's ready for action.
Ren Sinclair certainly has no shortage of energy or enthusiasm. Quite frankly, I find it exhausting. But I won't deny that what Ren lacks in decorum, she thankfully makes up for in sheer in-ring ability.
Yeah, Ren can really go in between the ropes. If she can stay focused and find that next gear, the sky's the limit for her.
But there's one.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Bang! And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Oh, and a stomp.
Slipping out of the way there.
Ouch. Drop kick. Just like that, Ren finds a counter.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh, man!
Coming back from the outside now.
And she manages to beat the count.
Oh, made that kick connected.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Effective counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
See the answer by every move attempted.
She's had a lot thrown. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. And just look at how tight this grip.
Rolls through, clever escape and a knee.
Gonna duck that clothesline right there. Beautiful schoolboy.
Quick shoulder up.
She knows this match is not even.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Legs caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
Tatum Paxley has it hooked.
Cemetery drive.
Will Paxley finish things now?
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Ren Sinclair stands beaten before us.
This is a learning moment for Sinclair. She can either learn from the loss or not.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions and the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
There's obviously a lot of pride for her that comes with holding both these championships.
You know what they say, though, Cole. Pride comes before the fall.
Take a good look at all that gold she's carrying with her. That means she's on top here. She's in charge here. And everyone wants exactly what she has.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponents, first from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca is so good, man. She wants to crush the competition so she can get back to the beach and soaking up the sun, man.
Her laid-back attitude has certainly won over the WWE Universe. They want in on the good times, too. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Of a legend in the making.
And from Winter Park, Florida,
This is a woman who did not stop at anything to make a name for herself. Brutalized Nia Jax, stole Alexa Bliss's talk show. Sometimes it was fair, but just as frequently, she was fine breaking the rules.
It's all about that end product. She beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the NXT title. One queen of the ring, held nearly every title in WWE. So those tactics, they work, man.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
And the moniker, The Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business. The disarming Julia, ready to introduce the WWE Universe to strong style.
This fatal four-way match is now underway as we hear the bell. This should be a fiercely contested match.
I don't expect any of these four to hold back. No, there's really no point. You want to neutralize at least some of your opponents as quickly as possible.
Ooh, super kick!
She's taking things to ringside.
Headed back into the ring. From behind! On a German suplex.
Fended off by the crossbody.
Chris suplex, picture perfect.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up and one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Sometimes in fatal four-ways, we see uneasy alliances form. Do you expect any of that tonight?
It might happen, but it's important to remember that those alliances are ticking time bombs. The second it's no longer mutually beneficial, you need to be the one to turn on your ally. Ooh.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Taken head over heels.
Quick escape from danger there. Caught full force with the uppercut.
Uh-oh, she fights back with the counter. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Uh-oh. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Whoa, the kendo sticks are flying now.
Down they go. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Placed against the turnbuckle. The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain.
Mistake made by Jane.
Oh, man.
Face buster.
Julia eludes that.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Slam right down to the ground.
Now we have Julia.
Julia now with the hammerlock. Hoists opponent. On a Michinoku driver.
There's two. She kicks out with authority after two. Not yet.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Face buster.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Man.
Into the cover, but is it enough?
Stopping the ref's count there.
Now we have Julia. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Northern Lights bomb. Is Julia closing this out?
Got her in her clutches.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Face buster.
Quick, they can get her out of that one.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
And a face crusher.
And well-timed maneuver there. Look at this.
Dodges out of the way.
Got flipped upside down there.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. She's totally unprotected.
Face buster.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end?
She's been slowed down yet again.
And this deep in the fatal forwards, it's impressive that they only...
Might have her shoulders down. JC James done it.
Here is your winner, JC James.
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
Truly against all odds, managing to squeeze out the victory.
Yeah, the other three competitors did not make this easy.